Maupay udto ug maupay pagpaniudto gikan sa University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines. Kini niyo kachikahan sa kautuan. I am David and you're watching Launch Chat. Greetings to all of our trailblazers across the USCP system from Alubihid, Balubal, Cagayan de Oro, Claveria, Hasaan, Oroqueta, Panaon, ug Villanueva. This year, we strengthened the 7-point agenda dynamic, highlighting the innovation, digital transformation, and internationalization of the university system president. And this year, we highlight the stories of innovation, kung asa atong ipakita ang mga nagkariyang initiatives, activities o projects sa atong universidad sa mas komprehensibong kasikahan diri lang sa Launch Chat. Joining us in this very kautuan is a professor from the Department of Computer Science and the head of our Research, Innovation, and Extension section at USCP Alubihid Main Campus, and one of the authors of the first Best Paper Award at the Philippine Association of Extension Program and Implementers Incorporated, or PAIP, in International Extension Congress 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, trailblazers, let us all welcome Dr. May Mary P. Talandron Felipe. Hello, Doc, and maupay uto, welcome sa Launch Chat.
Thank you for having me. Is that maupay udto, and maayong pagpaniudto sa ato ang mga viewers sa Launch Chat.
Alright, so we're very pleased, no, kay we already have our Alubihid representative. And of course, let's talk more about na din sa tong topic karon, ma'am, which is the winning paper sa inyong team or the project na practical data science for jail management and operations. Now, ma'am, can you tell us what is all about?
Yes, actually, this is part of a bigger project wherein we designed a series of training, not only for data science, but for some AI as well, for uniformed personnel.
Alright.
So it's not really BJMP, but we also conducted trainings for PNP Region 10. So, and it's in phases.
Okay.
So itong project na to, it's part of that bigger program. And so, before we conducted the series of trainings, we also conducted consultations with the stakeholders, with BJMP, for example. And then, we designed the training so that during phase 1, kasi we wanted to get the support of the top management. So, yung phase 1 training namin, it was dedicated for the higher ups, yung mga division chiefs, so that they would understand what data science is about, or if we're going to teach the personnel about machine learning, they would appreciate the value of it first so that they will be supportive of the next several activities.
Okay.
And then, during phase 2, we then conducted the training to the personnel kasi we got very positive feedback dun sa phase 1 training with the heads. And so we were able to continue with the personnel. And then it actually evolved. Itong series of trainings na to, it evolved into a DOST-funded research project. So now we're doing the project reform. So that's recidivism, forecasting, optimization with rehabilitation metrics. So that's what we were working on now. Actually, last October, we went to CMU to do the MOA signing together with BJMP Region 10. So that's what this project is all about.
Ma'am, can you tell us what specific no sa Region 10, no, asa nga lugar ni siya nahitabo or asa ni nato siya gi-implement kuan sa Region 10?
Well, the scope of the training is the regional office of BJMP.
Okay.
So that would be the different divisions sa regional office. But as to, kasi nga we're moving from the set of trainings to the research project,
Alright.
this would cover all the data from all the jails within Region 10. So from the different provinces, so Misamis Oriental, and then we have from Bukidnon. So iba-iba siya. So it's from all the jails sa Region 10.
Alright. So could you tell us how the BJMP welcome this project to them, ma'am?
I would like to answer that by telling you the story about the collaboration.
Alright.
Kasi this is a project, kasi I want to acknowledge our partners, which is Central Mindanao University, because this won't be possible also without them. Because I used to be part of CMU, and I was able to establish good relationships with my colleagues there. And so we've been doing collaborations even before this one.
Alright.
And so I think it was over coffee ata, and then we were discussing this kasi nga parang ako, I've been wanting to do parang mga machine learning trainings before, and so we were able to discuss this kasi yung mga friends ko din from CMU, they also have connections with the uniformed personnel. So sabi ko, sige, let's do the collab, tapos ako na bahala dun sa USTP Alubihid team. We will compose a team as well. So please allow me to acknowledge our partners from CMU, si Ma'am Nath, si Ma'am Jinky, Sir Kent, and si Ma'am Gladys, together with all the faculty members from the College of Information Sciences and Computing, and of course, to our partners from BJMP Region 10, actually when we started, iba pa yung regional, kasi this started 2024 pa. So iba pa yung regional director nila noon hanggang nag-change, and then even the chief of the ICT division, I remember si Sir Madrieta, and then ngayon we have si Sir Andoy, ang ilahang ICT division chief. And we've formed friendships with them actually. Pag nakikita kami minsan sa ibang events, so para na kaming magkakaibigan. And even during the very first consultation with BJMP, they're very welcoming already to the idea, because they always emphasize also na parang this is the first kind of project sa bureau. So they're actually very happy with it. And also I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge my colleagues sa USTP Alubihid, specifically si Sir Wilfred, Sir Jasper, and si Sir Rogil from the computing departments, and all our colleagues who were very willing to be part of the project.
Alright. So, what a wonderful news po siya, ma'am, kay this is also really a first, kay most of our guests here, most ilang beneficiary katong agriculture sector, naapoy uban nga na small communities and lahang kuan right now na atay BJMP, which is a very new to us, and unsa gyud ang vision, ma'am? Could you tell us the vision, the goal of this project nganong si BJMP man pod ang inyong main nga kanang beneficiary sa project?
Because it has been a problem or a challenge sa BJMP yung overcrowding of jails.
Okay.
Kasi nga it's an issue of the country, because syempre yung to maintain the jail, you have to make sure na maintain yung security, safety of the people inside, and then that would take resources, not only yung for the food, the budget, but also for the human resources that are needed to maintain the jails. And so, overcrowding is one of their challenges talaga.
Alright.
And so, when we discussed with them, we asked, do you have data about the PDLs? Kasi we call them the people deprived of liberty. Do you have data about them, the cases, ganyan? And then, isa sa mga na-take up na topic was actually on yung reoffending, or people who were already released to the community, but then nagkaroon ulit sila ng case, and so they had to go back inside, ganyan. So isa yun sa nagko-contribute nung challenge of overcrowding. So sabi namin, maybe we can utilize the data that you have, like for instance, their experience inside, and then other information that we can get from about the PDLs, and then what are the rehabilitation programs, and then maybe we can apply, some data science techniques and specifically mga machine learning techniques, and hopefully we could get insights as to what are the factors that contribute to this phenomenon of reoffending, and maybe from there we can find possible solutions to break the cycle. So hindi lang siya mag-a-address dun sa issue of overcrowding, but at the same time, yung reintegration of the PDLs once they are released to the community.
Nice. So basically the data that will be that will be input sa program, this will be then reevaluated and then studied further for solutions nga pwede nato makita. Now, this is very nice, ma'am. Now, I want to know about the team nga na-compose ato, since you mentioned that we already have a partnership with CMU, no? We also heard, ma'am, that the project collaboration other universities, no? And then, can you share, the story? Where does this partnership began?
So yun nga, as I've mentioned earlier, we've had several collaborations before now with CMU. Like for example, nagkaroon na kami ng partnership in conducting trainings for DepEd, and then we also had partnerships in conducting trainings on cybersecurity. So meron ng mga ganong collaborations. And the good thing kasi, when you're working with people that you have the same values, and they also have the same dedication in conducting yung mga meaningful projects that would have an impact sa community. So madali na lang to actually continue and think of other things that we could do together. And I'm also very fortunate din na yung mga kasama ko sa Alubihid, kanina nag-shoutout ako na they're very willing. So pag sabi ako ng idea, gawin natin to, this is a good idea, maganda to. So they also have the heart to do projects that would contribute to the community. So madali yung collaboration because you share the same goal.
Nice. And then, very important din yung chemistry, di ba, ma'am?
Yes.
Sa isa ka team. Okay, this would always have the factor, in having the project successful. Now, take us back to your team in joining the PAEP. No, how was this story about, ma'am?
Actually, it's our first time to join PAEP kasi parang we've heard about it before, no? Siyempre, our extension director of ACRD-CDO, si Ma'am Isay, she's one of the known personalities sa PAEP, and we've heard about PAEP from her, and then yun nga parang nakikita namin. So when we saw the call for papers, kasi I already had a planned travel dun sa Congress dates. And so I asked si Sir Jazz and si Sir Fred, sabi ko, would you want to join? Kasi kung gusto niyo magsumali and then we have budget naman, then let's submit papers. So sabi ko, magsulat tayo, let's write papers about our PNP training, the BJMP training. And so I also told our CMU partners about it. So sabi na, sige, go. So we wrote the paper, we submitted it without thinking about it being a competition. Parang yung gusto ko lang din nun is that ma-experience namin through by sending si Sir Jazz, si Sir Fred, on how to join the Congress, ganyan, and to showcase also our initiatives. So, yun lang, ganun lang siya kasimple. We really didn't think about competing or winning awards for that.
Alright. So, take us back sa moment, ma'am, nga you guys know that you guys won.
Actually, kunento sa akin nila, kasi nasa Singapore ako noon. So, kunento sa akin nila, Sir Fred, nung i-announce na yung winner, so they were waiting. Tapos may mga kasama kasing from other USTP campuses na nandun. So parang they were waiting ganyan. And then itong si Sir Jasper, nakita niya daw si Ma'am Isay na parang nagre-ready nung camera. So parang sabi nila, baka alam ni Ma'am Isay na mananalo tayo or something. So parang kinabahan sila lalo. And so parang yun yung parang naging clue nila na, hala, baka may chance na that we would win. So yun nga, true enough, tinawag ang USTP Alubihid for the first best paper. So it was we were really happy about it when they messaged me na, Doc, ganyan, ganyan. So parang we have a group chat with our CMU partners as well. So parang we were actually very happy about it. But hindi lang yun. I also want to mention that months after the PAEPI, there's another international congress,
Alright.
which is yung ICTECO. And so, our CMU partners also knew about that. And then sabi na, sige, let's submit also the paper. So, yun din, nag-co-author din kami dun sa paper. And nanalo din siya ng best paper. So, the BJMP PNP training project, yun, nanalo din siya. So, parang nakakatuwa because that's not our goal at all.
Yes.
It so happened lang that, we're fortunate na na-recognize and siguro ang maganda lang doon is that even though that's not our goal, parang it gives us encouragement and motivation to do more projects like this.
Yeah, siguro yung ingredients din is yung passion tsaka yung dedication ng team. That's the very reason why nag-spark din sa iba't ibang research congress or sa conference. Now, ma'am, are there any ongoing or upcoming collaborations or community engagement na your team is planning to have?
Yeah, as I've said, yung Project Reform, so ongoing siya, that's DOST funded. We are collaborating university for that. And then, right now, for the competing departments naman, we're planning to do yung technical advisory for the barangays of Alubihid, the municipality of Alubihid. So we're going to start with Barangay Lourdes, where the main campus is located.
Right.
And then, ongoing din yung mga cybersecurity awareness campaigns namin. And then, we also have partnerships with DepEd. So, parang gusto na namin siyang gawing annual program actually na we conduct trainings for teachers as well as for the students. Kasi nga, di ba, with AI, so we wanted to do AI awareness, AI literacy for the students. And then, aside from the competing departments na mga initiatives, our civil and biomedical engineering departments are also having their mga initiatives. Actually, si Biomed nga namin, they just attended an event in LaSalle and they actually also won. They brought a prototype with them and nanalo din yun dun sa event na yun. So, yun siguro, we're actually happy. I'm speaking as the RIE head of Alubihid campus na this is just our fifth year of operation sa Alubihid. And so far naman, we're glad that we're able to contribute to the university.
Correct. And so, do we, ma'am, kay last year, by the way, Sir Wilfred was one of our guests, and then he mentioned katong mga extension engagements sa Ilaha Cybersecurity, and then we are very glad nga until now it's continuing, and then not just only that, but nag-expand ang inyong extension programs and even nag-compete na dayon in the long run,
Yes.
And finally, ma'am, what message would you like to give or to share sa atong fellow faculty, USTP faculty, personnel, and students, especially those who are passionate about research and innovation?
Yeah, siguro yung message ko would be something related to what we did because I want to emphasize na when we talk about innovation or let's say research, it's not always something grand. It doesn't have to be yung out of this world, always chasing what's state of the art. It could be simple. So meaning to say, a simple idea or a simple solution can actually grow into a meaningful project. Parang if it is rooted in the idea of solving an actual real-world problem. Although innovation kasi, alam naman natin pag sinabi natin innovation, we want something new, diba? But sometimes, innovation is also about finding ways on how we can utilize what we already have. Like for example, adapting existing technologies, existing strategies. Thinking sa amin, machine learning has been existing for how many years? Diba yung mga data science concepts na yan. But finding ways on how we can apply all of this in a practical sense to solve problems for the community. So, yun, siguro, so I guess if you have ideas, You can achieve more if you collaborate. So look for the right people to work with. No, not people to work for you, but to work with you and for you to work with them as well. And yun, you just have to have the same goal of making that project meaningful and then go for it.
Ayan, thank you so much, Dr. Felipe, for having us this Kautuan and of course sharing us your tremendous success po sa inyong programs and initiatives sa USTP Elevate main campus.
Thank you very much. And I would like to thank Stratcom and then Launchtrack for featuring our initiative.
In the university's 7-point agenda dynamic practical data science for jail management and operations falls under letter D, which is to develop and implement strategies to foster innovation and entrepreneurship. And M is to maintain vibrant research and strengthen extension services, maximizing the utilization of their outputs to contribute to economic development. And that's it for today's episodes na puno sa bagong pagtulunan o katsikahan. But before we formally end this episode, mangaon sa ta! Mangaon ta! This is your Kachikaan sa Kautuan. I am David. See you in our next episode. Diri lang sa Launchtrack.